Mark, a very special observance a little early. We're talking about Dia de los Muertos, and your host for Saturday evening's festival, Cynthia Moreno, here to explain the details and delights of a tradition that really goes back thousands of years. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yes, definitely. And you brought us a wonderful display, and it's bright and it's colorful. We've got the skulls, we've got the candles, but this just isn't about bright, fun stuff and a party. This is about really reconnecting with ancestors.
Absolutely. You know, you mentioned that this tradition goes back thousands of years, and that's really true. This is something that originated in Mesoamerican cultures in Mexico and throughout Central and Latin America. And really, it's the tradition of honoring your ancestors and your loved ones. And so I think all of us can relate. You know, we've all lost a loved one. What better way to come and reconnect one or 2 days out of the year to really honor and remember them? And so when we build altars, so this is an example of an altar.
An ofrenda.
An ofrenda as well. Ofrendas are the offerings that we give to the people that have passed, our loved ones. And so the most typical things that you will find on an altar, an ofrenda, are the marigold flowers. The marigold flowers, or cempasúchil flowers, are said, the aroma is said to lure in the spirit of our ancestors. The lights, the candles represent, you know, us lighting the way for them to find their path to their loved one. As you know, there's this idea that because we're reconnecting with our loved one, they're going to be thirsty on their journey. They're going to want food. So we have pan de muerto, which is a bread. We have the water, a skull representation of death. I do want to mention that, you know, you do see a lot of food items on some of these altars.
Okay.
And the pan de muerto, the circular, a lot of people ask, why is it circular? It's circular because it means that it's the cycle of life, and all of us are headed in one direction. And so it's not to think of it as something morbid, but it's just part of the cycle of life. We're here, we live, we enjoy, we have our experiences, but ultimately there's death. And so these altars you will find at Souls of the City this Saturday. The event has been going on since 2011, drawing thousands of people to the old Sacramento waterfront.
But obviously had to take time off because of the pandemic.
Yes.
So you were looking for, you know, 10,000 people maybe to come down to enjoy this because it's back and they can enjoy it again.
Absolutely. And you know, it's a fun, friendly event, so you can find sugar skull making workshops, face painting. People dress up from all around, you know, people travel from all around the region to come and celebrate Day of the Dead. And I think what makes it more symbolic this year in comparison to other years is that, you know, COVID, we didn't have this festival due to COVID for 2 years. And I think a lot of us experienced a lot of grief and hardship, and we faced a lot of just a lot of sadness because we lost a lot of loved ones. And so this year we're going to have a community altar where people from the community can come and they can bring a picture of their loved one and they can honor and remember them. And I think that it's something very special that the community can do and have the opportunity. And we're also going to have live music and the procession, which I really want to touch on. The Aztec dancers, the procession is by far the most popular.
Because they also celebrated this from way back thousands of years ago, the Aztecs.
Absolutely. And not only that, but the procession is, you know, they really go down to the real roots of the celebration. And so you'll see a lot of people gather for that particular procession. So Maquili Tonatiuh Aztec dancers are the ones who will be putting on this beautiful ceremony.
Wow, and a lot of people may not realize the connection, but because this has been going on for thousands of years, it's kind of, you know, spread into other traditions. And the Roman Catholic tradition has All Saints Day and All Souls Day, which is a time where they may bring pictures to the altar at a church. And so that is some of the influence that has happened as this has gone on and people have seen this. So just before we run out of time, why so important for people to not just come and recognize the party, but recognize what the tradition and what this is really about, no matter what your background is?
Yeah, I think it's important, like I mentioned, you know, all of us can relate to having lost someone that we really love. And I think that there's no other way, no better way to do it than for Dia de los Muertos, which is the one day where, you know, dating back to ancient traditions, it's the day that there's this belief that that spirit comes back to reunite and connect with us. And, you know, in Mexico, people go to the resting place of their loved ones and they, you know, they bring food and offerings and fresh flowers, pictures, and, you know, people sing and have these beautiful memories. And so
very special time.
We want people to have that experience this year.
Very special. Thank you so much for coming in to teach us about this and for sharing this with the community for so many years, especially this year with it coming back. We really appreciate it.